Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mr. 1185 here with the leaked version of Jelly Bean for the Galaxy S3 on the Verizon network. I do not have a SIM card in this one, so you're not going to see any results on the 4G connectivity, even though I don't get that great service here in my house. But so I'll run through it real quick. It is running Project Butter, so you can see it's super smooth. We'll go into the app drawer, take a spin through there. Widgets super fast. One thing I do love about TouchWiz is the widgets that come with it, the calendar and task. So outside of just your basic Google widgets, you get some pretty good ones with the TouchWiz. It is coming with your stock Verizon apps, so your voicemail, VZ Navigator apps, and My Verizon Mobile. We'll go into the settings, check out About Phone. As you can see, About Phone, Android 4.1.1 there. Build number is VRBL15. So you can see it is running the this is a ROM, but it is running from what appears to be the leaked version of Jelly Bean. Couple features. Home screen mode, you can switch between standard and simple, or smart starter and standard mode. Starter is going to be real big icons, real simple to use for people that aren't familiar with the Android platform. Some cool things that you can adjust is font style. I've always kept mine just on default, but you can do a couple different ones. You can get some online as well, which I think is pretty awesome. You can display battery percentage. As far as battery goes, I have been playing with this all day, trying to just get a good read on the battery. Earlier, the media was up top when I first started using it. As you can see, it's been on for 4 hours and 59 minutes, 69%, so pretty good. I did not have this fully charged, I just had it powered off, so it might have discharged a little bit while the power was off. I don't think it did, but running pretty good. I don't see a lot of the power drainage as I did with the some of the other leaks that came out that weren't Verizon's version. You can put on some of the motion things that TouchWiz has involved, like direct calls. So if you're looking at a contact, you put right up to your face and it'll call it. They have a smart stay. They have a whole bunch of different things. Palm swipe to capture, which is screenshot. You can palm swipe across. It'll do a screenshot. Love the volume settings, because this is really important. If you're playing a game, watching a video, something like that, you can adjust certain volumes, so if you need your ringer to ring or if you need it silent, so on and so forth. A couple other things. You will need to have your phone unlocked. You'll need it rooted, and you'll need a custom recovery. I'm running Clockwork Mod Recovery right now. Sometimes I use Torp, just depends, but I'm using that for this. But with this power down menu, you just have a basic restart, so you will have to put it into recovery mode, and I'll show you that in just a second. But outside of that, it's a really great ROM. It's very similar to what I've seen the other S3s that have the official version out running. Looks great. Google Now works great. You hold down your menu button and it'll pull Google Now up. You can also double tap on the home button, and I don't have it activated yet, but it still does have S Voice. Has the memo, as suggests. So everything that would come stock with your Gingerbread version is on here. You can see I did download the 4.2 Android 4.2 camera and gallery. I just like the keyboard option that comes with it. So you can see, you can go here and say, "Hi, how are you?" And to get that, I'll leave a link in the description, but to activate it, you'll go to Settings, go to Language and Input, and what you'll need to do is you'll need to go to Default and take it off of Samsung keyboard, take it off of Swipe, whichever one you had it on, go to English, and then if you have the APK already installed, it'll go right on there. This camera does have the sphere mode. I haven't set this up yet, but you can do take the picture sphere. Still does panoramic video, all that fun stuff. It's a great camera. I love the options. I do like this, except the fact that you are touching the middle of the picture, so you really can't see what you're doing. But other than that, Like I said, this TouchWiz is awesome. I like it over a little bit the pure Google experience just because some of the things that Samsung does provide. I think some of their apps and some of their custom things are really great. But I'm definitely not against the pure Google experience. I love the Galaxy Nexus. So real quick, we'll go in here, how to install it. Power down. Once it's off, you're going to do volume up, power button home, all at the same time. Once you see the blue text up top, let go. If you hold on to it, it's just going to reset the phone and you'll power right up normal. This will take it into custom recovery mode. While that's coming up, you can take a look at my future car, the Lamborghini Revuton. Okay, we're in clockwork mode recovery. You're going to go and wipe data factory reset, wipe cache partition. Once those two are done, you're going to install zip from SD. Now, depending on where you got it, I don't have an SD card in here at the time, I don't believe. I believe it's in my other phone, but I have it under downloads. And you see the ROM right there, 535 VRBL15 stock rooted DODEX Verizon wireless rebuild. Click that. Once you install that, you'll go back, reboot your phone, bring it up, and you will be installed. Now, one thing, this ROM does come with GApps. It has the Jelly Bean GApps. It doesn't have the updated ones with the 4.2. So once Verizon or somebody grabs that leaked version of the 4.2 Jelly Bean, we will be having that to install. But right now, we're just excited to have the Verizon leaked version on our S3. And as you can see, the 4G LTE corny little startup video, which we all come to love. Hopefully we can get this taken out of the ROM, but your startup ready to go. You can change all these settings with the home screen. One thing I do like to change, or lock screen, excuse me. One thing I do like to change, go to lock screen here. You can change how the screen locks, all these things, face unlock, motion, all this fun stuff. The motion's pretty low security and kind of tough to do. The face and voice is also kind of hard to do. But one thing I do like, lock screen options, you can change the shortcuts. So like I'll take this old camera, drag it out, and I'll just add the new camera that I added in. I know some of the ROMs were having a hard time with this, but this is working great. So you got Google Now right from the lock screen, text message, phone call, email. Like I'll pull this out, I'll drop my Gmail app in there and make it custom. And you can cut that off, you don't have to have the shortcuts, but I do like it. I like the option to have that, so it's not the basic pure Google ring, but you know I can drag the camera up and boom, we're looking at the new camera, and we'll just click a nice picture of the Lamborghini. As you can see, that stuttered just a little bit, so we'll try it one more. Let's take the flash off. Flash off. So I do like the basically seamless settings right there, but see, it does the rapid quick, and then if you go here, go to video record, you can take photos while you're recording, so record, and you can touch and take pictures while you're recording. So camera, video recorder, all that's great. The focus on the regular camera is pretty accurate. You know, the 8.0 megapixel camera, you can see it does the same green thing indicator when you do get the image in focus. Then the zoom is a little different. Like you'll pinch the zoom, which I like that as well. So that's it on this leaked version of Jelly Bean. Thank you guys so much for checking out my videos. Be sure to subscribe, like, and check out my other videos. And any other comments or recommendations or questions